Hey, hi, hello. How's everyone doing today or tonight, whatever it is, wherever you are? So this video is going to be kind of a little bit different than what I normally do. Normally I'm coming on here showing you guys the way I do things and what works for me. This is going to be a whole new kind of experience. We're going to be kind of learning together, or I guess I'm going to be learning and you guys are going to be watching. So I keep wanting to try and find an easier, quicker way for me to do my non-dominant hand because honestly, I'm tired of walking around with just one hand done and like having to hide the other hand and or explain why I only have one hand done. So the thought that keeps popping up in my head, the idea is dual forms. So I have never in my entire time of doing nails ever done dual forms. Just not something I did. The thought always freaked me out because I try my best not to get like extra product on my skin. So hopefully this goes good and I can do it without making an absolute mess. So yeah, if you have any tips or tricks or are really good with dual forms, definitely let me know what works for you down in the comments because this is something that I would like to be able to do and be good at doing. So yes, if you're good at it, have any advice for me, definitely please leave it down below and let me know what works for you. So there's a lot of names for this, been around for a long time. So you got pop-its, pop-offs, top forms, easy forms, lots of names. I know kind of Femi Beauty could put like a cute quirky name to it, but this technique has actually been around for a long time. So if that's something you want to see me either do great at it or flop horribly, then stick around and we'll see how it turns out. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all of you. Alright guys, we're back. It's a different day, obviously. I'm wearing different clothes. So I want to show you guys real quick what I have, and then we will kind of get into what I'm going to be doing. So here we are. I've done a little bit of prep, just very basic prep. If you're interested in the prep that I do, I will link one of the videos that I do up in the cards for you guys to check out in case you're interested in, my prep routine and all of that. This time I did just do very basic prep. I just cleaned up my cuticles and then kind of filed around the free edge of my natural nail. So this is what we're looking like. Look at this fugly ass finger right here. I hate this. But anyway, so let me go ahead and show you what I got. So I did pick up, these are the ones I'm going to be using today. So these are Russian Almond, which I'm so excited about. This is probably my top favorite shape. So I do want to go, I think I'm going to go with that whole length there too. So this is a size 1. So this will work great. I have been watching some videos, a lot of Russian nail techs that do a lot of work with dual forms. So I've been watching a lot. So I kind of have a little bit of an idea. Of course, I know how to do it, but I really wanted to like kind of come in a little bit prepared at least. So I did get these. These are the ones I'm going to use. I did pick up a couple other forms. So I got, sorry, set a drink on top of this, but these Moravan ones, which I thought were going to be longer. So this is, how long, and I like my nails a little bit longer than that. So, but these seem really nice. This is a size 1. So these ones are a little bit smaller because you do want these to be oversized, because when you add your product to the sides and you push it down, the product kind of sucks up into the middle of it. So it doesn't, I'm hoping anyway that I don't push it out onto my skin too much. Of course, this, like I said, is my first time, so we will see how well this goes. These are the other ones that I got. So Well Quinn, got these off of Amazon, and I picked these up because they are long, and these are beautiful. They do have quite a C curve on them, which I'm not a fan of. I have relatively flat nails, so things like this, like look how long those are, like badass. But things with super prominent C curves hurt my nail beds, so it puts pressure like on the sides of my nails like this, and it just makes my nails sore. So these ones do seem like they run a little bit smaller also, because this is the 0, so I'd almost have to like flatten them out a little bit, and then, you know, try and, yeah, so if I flattened it out, it would be good. So just in case you're curious, these wouldn't be the best for like your larger nail plates. So, and then the other thing that I'm trying to decide on is if I'm going to go with gel, hard gel. Well, this one's a soak off gel, or if I'm gonna do polygel. I might try one with hard gel first, like my index finger, and then try like my middle finger with a polygel and see which one is easier for me to do, and then just do the rest of them. And I am gonna go really simple, just with the application part. So like here, I just pulled out Moravan. This is a white, so I was thinking maybe I'd do like a French tip, but I don't even think that I'm gonna try that yet. So this is the other one, which is Joy Fay Fashion, which their clear polygel is amazing. I haven't been able to find it in about a year, so I keep checking because it is phenomenal. This is this like kind of like just baby pink with just the finest glitter, like specks in there, almost iridescent glitter. It's so pretty. And then, so these are the two hard gels or gels that I picked out. I got my gelish here, and this is a beautiful pink color. And then I did take out Beautylux, which is like another kind of baby pink color. Can't decide. I might go with the Beautylux one. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, I'll probably go with the Beautylux one. Oh, love this stuff. Love it, love it. I love this stuff too. And then, so my brushes, I did just pull out like a flat brush, and since so many of you guys told me to try out the nylon brushes from my Temu, like Kolinsky video, I am going to try one with the polygel just to see. I'm really curious because normally I use like a really short bristled, like really packed firm brush for polygel, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about using one of the bigger brushes. We'll see, because it might be something that I'm like, oh shit, you know. And so we'll see. So I think I'm gonna start with the polygel one and do that. And the only thing is if I do, well, that's all right. I can just have like an accent nail. I'll figure it out. We'll do some kind of like, maybe some snowflakes or something, you know, something a little festive-y, but more on the simple side, and see what we can accomplish. So again, if you guys have any tips or tricks or advice for me, please let me know, because I really want to know what works for you guys. This is something, the only thing that I'm just learning as far as nails go. Everything else I'm pretty well kind of versed at, so definitely help me out if you have any information or any tips or tricks for me. So definitely help me out. So here are a few of those brushes, and I was trying to see which one. I think I'm going to use this one. And then I'll just kind of keep, oh shit, maybe I won't because it's broken. That's right, I forgot this one broke. But I liked how, like, this one's longer, but it's still a little more firm. But I guess I'll use this one, and we'll see. This one, the rest of them, somebody did want, so I am going to send them. And I'll try those two, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then for my Polygel, I have my gel, my IBD gel brush here, and then I have this just flat round brush, and then this to help me get it on the side. So that's for the gel. We're going to start with the Polygel, so I'm going to go ahead and prime and do a base coat. I think I am going to use probably the Born Pretty. I really, really, really love this stuff right now. And then for application, I am going to use that super awesome, rad, freaking foot pedal light that I got in my haul video. So let's go ahead and get into that. And I'm just going to use my M Shop light. Get everything set up here. So yeah, these I'm definitely going to do the Russian almond. Get everything else out of the way real quick. All right. Pull this brush out. So, I need to get more primer. Almost out of this. Absolute favorite primer ever. Even above like my Gelish and like Young Nails, this one is so tacky, so tacky. It gives great, beautiful adhesion. So I am gonna double prime because I do want these to stay on, and then I'll just use these nails to do like just design videos with. As long as they last anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and double prime all of these, and then we will get into the application. Alright, so we got our base coat all done. Beautiful. So now I'm a fucking idiot and should have sized out these first. So I can kind of just gauge it on what I normally do and then go up one size. 4 for my index. Yep, 4. And then it'll be a 4 for, no, maybe a 5 for my ring finger. And then maybe a 4 also for, oh, 3. Yeah, 3 is way too big. So we will have to go with the 4. And then for my pinky, let's try a 9. Maybe an 8. Maybe a 7. Huh? And these are reusable. Depending on how this goes, we will see. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I really hope that it works. If it doesn't work for me this time, I'm going to keep trying and see if I can get it down. So actually, I might start with my thumb. Okay, so the videos that I did watch, I found one, and I will try and find it again. It was an Instagram reel, actually. And the way that this woman applied the product into the form, it really, really, really was a way that I was interested in doing. So instead of starting down here at the cuticle, she actually put her product kind of a quarter of the way up, because when you're laying it, I want to lay it away from my cuticle, and then you can kind of push back, and when you push back, it pushes that product back also. So then I don't have to worry about like a buildup of product around my cuticle. It can be thin, and if I absolutely need to, I can just take a small amount of whichever, the gel or the polygel, and then, you know, fill that in if I need to. I'd also, you know, fill it in with just like a builder in a bottle. So I'm gonna apply it further back here and then lay it on my nail and then push back gently so that I still have a little bit of a gap there. So that's what we're gonna do. I've got my polygel out, and my super awesome flash cure light is right over here, because I did see that most people, when they apply it, right, they apply it and then they flash cure the top, flip their hand over so that they can smooth out the underside so that you don't have a buildup around your natural nail also that way. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, so let's get into it. I don't know why I keep procrastinating. I'm really hoping that I don't make a giant fucking mess with this. So fingers crossed for me, guys. Let's see. This will be awesome if it works. I'm just gonna do like a ball of polygel, like so. And then I will work it down a little bit further and then up. I really do want to try and go the full length of this form. So I think I'm gonna work it down this way first. Pat it out. I guess I don't really need to try one of those nylon brushes right now. With this, I want to make sure that I get all the way up, and then that I have enough product right in the center. Well, I guess right here, kind of where my apex would be, because that's the cool thing about your Russian almond is oh shit, sorry. So you have your build up to your apex, and then it's just a straight, you know, like straight line, and that's what helps create that shape so that you can bring down those sides. So I think in this one I actually did not put enough polygel in here. So let me put a little bit more, actually. That way, I would rather have too much and have to file it down a little bit than not have enough. So. But I get hair all over. Alright, I think that's better. Make sure I get it all the way up to the edges, because I can clean the edges up with filing also. So even if it does come out a little bit, that's alright too. And I don't want this edge part to be super thick on the underside. is such a pretty color, Polygel. And I don't want the edges to be super thin either. I want to make sure I have enough. I have hair. Well, I'm excited. I really hope this works. Or, I know it'll work, but I really hope that I can get this technique down without causing some sort of allergy for myself. That's always been my worry with dual forms, is just having a product on my skin, because with me doing this, oh my gosh, I would be so sad if I got an allergy, or if I developed an allergy, or some type of contact dermatitis or anything like that. I would be so heartbroken. All right, so I think this is how we are so far. So I did keep it a good distance away from the cuticle. Now, this is the part that I'm nervous about. Now I'm gonna put it on. I might actually even need to, I am gonna move it down just a little bit more. Just a tad. And get it to these edges also. All right, so I think that's actually better. So I still have that little bit of distance at the cuticle. So let's lay it down. I'll lay it down a little ways away. Push down. Push back. So there you can see. I think I need more on there. Yep, I definitely need more. Okay, hold on. We'll get this figured out. I need more. Not a whole bunch more, but whoa. And for those of you who are curious about this light, it does not work when with the foot pedal when it is off of the stand. I did have a couple of you guys ask that in the comments from that video. The foot pedal only works when it is on the stand. I did notice it was a little bit thin on the sides too, so I'm gonna try. All right, well, let's try that. Turn this on. Foot pedal over here. Oh, I'm so excited about this. All right, I'll try this again. Let's place it. Make sure it's on there straight before I cure that, actually. All right, do this again. Well, I don't think this light is strong enough. Hold up. Let me get my trusty dusty M Shop light. Should I take that off right now before I cure? I'm getting crooked. Oh, these are gonna be so pretty. All right, let's do a little bit of a flash cure on top. Just get it set in place. Okay. And then I'm gonna flip it over so you can see the product there. I don't want all of that there, and because I flash cured it, I should just be able to, yes, perfect. Move it down off of there. And then if I need to, I can kind of file the underside. I'm gonna have to top coat it anyway. I might actually just stick with the Polygel for right now. Oh, they're gonna be so pretty. All right, so I'm gonna do a full cure on this one. And then since I got this one done, I'll probably just go and do 2 by 2. So do 2 nails at each time. So I'm gonna do a full 60-second cure on these. All right, there we are. I think these are gonna turn out fantastic. I'm so excited. So excited, guys. All right, so far it's going good. I am so excited about this. So I just wanted to kind of show you what we got going on here. So look at how beautiful that is. Oh, I know some people don't like Russian almond, but or your edge nails, whatever you want to call them. Edge nails are kind of more, you know, like almost like squared off, I guess, or triangular in shape. So this is literally one of my favorite shapes, if not my favorite, and then it would go just almond. So I'm so excited. So far this is way easier than I had anticipated. The only other thing that I have noticed is that I almost need, well, not almost, but I do need a lot more product than I was thinking I would, because it feels like I use probably half as much when I do paper forms, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so that's the only other thing. I'm so excited, guys. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the others. I am gonna put quite a bit in here. That's the one thing I am noticing, is that I need a lot more in here than I had originally kind of anticipated, especially for this length, you know, because maybe it would be different if I wasn't going so long with the length, and to get like that thinner kind of look to it. And I'm sure, like, if I were encapsulating, you know, doing layers, obviously I would need a lot less product for that also. Do want to make sure I'm not getting air bubbles. And what the hell is that? Make sure I'm pushing this down firm enough that if I have any air bubbles down there on the bottom side, that it kind of just takes care of that. And then what I'm also noticing is if I leave a majority of the product right here, kind of where it's almost where the form stops curving upward, right there, that's where with these two it has worked the best to keep the sides from being super thin. Like here you can see on my thumb I did get it a little thin right there, so I'll probably go over this with just a little bit of product. But so far that's what I'm noticing is if I slant it here but leave product here and then thin it out here, it is working very well. So we're gonna stick with that. This is what we're looking like. They are so pretty and it went so fast. Even though this was my first time, so here we go. My first time, literally it took me 34 minutes to do this whole hand versus like if I were to do paper forms. It's, well, honestly, it's probably an hour just because I'm so like kind of sketchy with my non-dominant hand, and it kind of like I jerk back and forth and all of that. So this is one of those things where I guess I shouldn't have knocked it before I tried it, because I absolutely love how this went. So now we're just gonna pop the top parts off, which I don't know because I did the full length if I'm gonna have to take something and go underneath it and pop it off. So I'm just gonna use this right here, this little tool. I'm just gonna go right down here, and then you can see it. Can you see it lifting up? Oh, and then just pop it off. And then look at, I don't have to do any filing on top. I just have to clean the sides up right here. And I probably will file a little bit on the underside just because like some of it, it's a little thick right here, but I don't know if I really want to try that because I might screw it up with my e-file. So I am actually a fan of this. Like how freaking easy. This is absolutely gonna be probably what I do for the most part on my non-dominant hand, because what the hell, that was so easy. Yikes. Now I really feel bad because I mean for a couple of years I was like, oh my god, that's so stupid. You know, you get stuck in those ways and you prefer things, and you know, things get kind of blown up, and I literally for a while refused to do these. Come on. This one I did get a little willy-nilly. I pushed a little harder than I needed to, so I did get a little bit kind of right there, but really not bad at all. So yeah. Okay, so, and then with these, it's only the underside that's sticky. So how beautiful. I mean, I know they look a little rough right now, but they're gonna clean up and be stunning. I could just leave them this beautiful. See if I can get in closer so you guys can see like the glitter that's in these. Hopefully, oops, oh, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not, but there's this beautiful, it's like white and peach sparkle in this polygel. It is so pretty. So here you can see I kind of went a little willy-nilly here, so I need to clean that up, but for the most part right around my cuticle I didn't do too bad. This one I'll need to clean up and might need to do like a builder in a bottle right here, but that's all right. My first time, I am gonna keep these. I am super happy with the way these turned out. Like, look at that shape. Stunning, stunning shape. If you have not tried Russian almond, I'm telling you, you're missing out. You're super missing out. And then I managed to get all the edges nice and thin. So yeah, I am super impressed. They're not flimsy at all. You can see here I've got no give because we have a nice apex that's built up with the forms. So let me go ahead and do some filing, which brings me to my next thing. Let me go ahead and zoom out here. Do want to say thank you to Savvyland for sponsoring this part of today's video. They sent me over this beautiful little e-file for me to show you guys and try out. This is a 40,000 RPM e-file, and it is so cute. Look at this. Look at this. You get your user manual, and it gives you, you know, if you are just learning or, you know, just starting out, definitely read your manual so that you know all of the things that happen, or not happen, but that you can do. Some of the e-files have little kind of hidden gems, little nuggets that they can do. So always go through this and see, you know, what machine is capable of what. So beautiful little handpiece. This is like beautifully weighted. It is a larger handpiece, like, I mean, for like the width. So let me show you my Lavenda just for size reference. If I can get it, is it twisted? So here's my Lavenda. So it's not like super super thick, but it is a little bit thicker. So, but some people prefer a thicker handpiece because it's just more to, you know, hold on to. And so you got your safety piece in here. Here's your chuck. Beautiful. Lock and unlock. So, and then you get these, your diamond bits, and then your mandrel and some sanding bands. And then you get these bits also, which are your polishing bits, and then another diamond bit. So very cool that you get 2 sets in here. And this is going to be your little connector for your hand piece. Shoot, I mean, oh, there we go. All right, so look how pretty this is. It looks like looks almost identical to the other one that I got sent. So it's so pretty. I love that it's purple to pink ombre. This is a little safety stopper. So we'll take that out. This is probably going to be our power button. Yep. So let's see if you can see it right here. I don't want to peel this off, but power, and then we got a full charge, and then we are in forward. Oh, reverse right here. That's cool. And then you've got your dial here to change your speed. So this little piece goes here, so you can hold, so it can hold your handpiece. So just click, yeah. That's a very beautiful little e-file. And right now, because Amazon is doing their Black Friday week sale or whatever, this is actually $10 off right now. So it's only $39.99, which is a steal. So I'll have this link down in the description for you to check out. Check out that link if you want to, if you're in the market for a new drill. Absolutely love. Or sorry, e-file. If you're in the market and are looking for an affordable one, so far this is beautiful. So our charging cord and all that, yep. So we got our charging cord. This is our connector cord. We got a bunch of sanding bands. It looks like you get coarse, probably fine, medium, and coarse in there, it looks like. And then you do get some ceramic bits also, which is super cool. And then a dust brush, and this is going to be your charging cord. So very, very cool. Thank you again to Savvyland for sending this over. I am gonna use, I'll use, well, no, I won't use any of those. Leave these in that box. Oh, let's test it out and see how it does. I do need to clean up my cuticles, so we're just going to connect the handpiece to the power supply and put in. I lock it around. Put it in. Let's do. I want to do a fine bit because I'm working with Polygel, not a fine bit, but fine mandrel, fine sanding band. Oh, this is just a fine zebra. Oh, all right, let's give her a shot. Let's see. So we need to be in reverse because I am doing my non-dominant hand. So that's cool too. So you just click on this, click on it, and it's pause. So very cool. I know some of these more affordable e-files don't have a pause, so it's either forward or reverse. So it's really cool that they have a forward and a reverse. So let's start out at, okay, so here we are at 0, not running at all. So let's go, we'll go up by 5. So 5,000 RPMs. 10,000 RPMs. 15, 20, 30, 35. That's impressive how quiet that is. And then that's full speed, so 40,000 RPMs. And it's actually a really nice little e-file. So for me, 40,000 RPMs would be removal for acrylic, and that is it. That's the only medium I would go anywhere near that fast for. And please, if you're not kind of seasoned in using an e-file, don't go that high. Work your way up to that speed. Start out low, and because I am using my non-dominant hand, I am going to go lower than what I normally would, so I'll probably stick around about 7,000 RPMs. Season this bad boy so that I don't cut the crap out of myself. For the most part, I love Savvyland products. There have been very few that I have found that I don't like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do really quick cleanup, and then these edges I'll clean up with my hand file, but I'm gonna clean up around my cuticles with this. Oh.
Everything falls into place the minute you leave and give me space. I wanna know how it feels to live and let go without being put in my place. I'ma just dive right into the wild side, and I'ma ride the wave until I die. Until I die. My skin is cold, as is my heart. I'm falling apart with a smile. My bridges are burning, I'm holding the match. I'm ready to fall, will you catch? Dive right into the wild side. Until I die.
Alright, yeah, that's a super nice little e-file, actually. I am very impressed with this one. I actually am going to keep because I like it. So, this, you will see me periodically use this throughout videos. So, thank you again, Savvyland, for sending this over. Let me just go over again the kind of specs on this. So low noise, low vibration, low heat. So it's a 20 watt. It's got a 3.5 hour charging time, which, I mean, that's fine. You can plug it in, you know, after you're done doing your nails and then come back and, but it lasts for 8 hours, 48,000 RPMs. It's got an LED display. It's a Type-C charger. And then, so we have So you can charge it with both USB or Type-C, which is cool. Yeah, nice little e-file actually. I am shocked. I mean, I thought it was going to be good, but I didn't think I would like it as much as I do. So that's always awesome when that happens, especially with affordable products. So yeah, thank you again to Savvyland. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you for working with me um, and sending this over for me to show off, and try out. So let's go ahead and use our hand file to clean up these edges. And then actually, I don't think I'm going to go over with any builder in a bottle. I'm just going to clean everything up, and then we'll do some pretty little snowflakes or something. Maybe some rhinestones and snowflakes. We'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh, yeah, I had to go get a drink. I wanted to show you guys this. How cool is this little thing? Okay, so when I first got this in one of the liquid layer packages that I ordered, this little thing came in and I had no idea. My daughter and I were sitting trying to figure this out, like what the heck is this? Had no idea. And then my beautiful friend Erica said that it is a tab opener. So it's got this little slot at the end of it, and you literally stick it on there for those of us who love our long nails, and then you just crack it open. Like, how awesome is that? This I'm actually going to put on my key ring. So liquid layers, love them. Oh, I just had it right over here and I wanted to show you guys. So all right, we're back. I thought I was recording, but I was not. So here we are, all filed, and I did buff. So this is what we're looking like so far. So now I'm just gonna do my simple little snowflake design cut. It's pretty much how everybody does their snowflake design. So I think I'm gonna do these two fingers, and I have just a small dotting tool here, and then a small liner or a thin liner brush here, very thin liner brush. So I don't have a whole lot of gel polish on my brush, just because I just need it barely coated. And so I'm going to take my dotting tool, and I am just using Born Pretty, or sorry, wrong one, right here, Born Pretty gel polish. So I'm going to do one here. I'll do 5 dots. 1, 2, and then on each side of that, I'm going to do 3. 1, 2, 3. They don't have to be perfect either, so. And then 1 on each side of that. Then I'm going to take my liner brush and start from that middle dot here. My middle dot here, and I'm just going to pull my brush up. It might look a little, this is my non-dominant hand. Just dragging it through those dots so it makes a nice kind of straight line. Then I'm going to do the same but go downwards. Don't shake so much, Haley. Perfect. And then I'm going to go from that middle dot here, go out to this one, and then same this way. I'm kind of pushing down as I drag it so that the pressure of the brush kind of makes a swooping, oh shoot. Well, see how it looks, or if I'm gonna start over. But so from that middle, I'm gonna push my brush down and pull. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start over, dang it. Shoot. All right, well, we're starting over. I fucked it up.
You're a rolling stone, but I'm a cannonball. You're not fooling me, not fooling anyone. Got your head in a cloud, so delusional. In the notion of all this emotional. Let's be sure I'm looking for something more. You're a rolling stone, but I'm a cannonball.
All right, so there's those ones on that finger. Not too shabby for it being my non-dominant hand. So now we'll move on to the ring finger. So, whoa, shit. There. Let's do a bigger one right here in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, I'm pushing down as I come this way, and then I'm just letting the bristles of the brush kind of lift up on their own. So when I push down, it forces my brush through those little dots of polish and makes those drag lines. So, and that's why I just have just barely the tip of this brush with polish on it, because I don't want a whole bunch. Really, really easy kind of Christmas design once you get it down. don't have to be able to draw to do these. Good enough. My non-dominant hand. Not perfect, but it will do. Really awkward. Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch. Alright, so there's those. I do want to put a little bit of glitter, some kind of glitter on top. So all right, ladies and gents, here we are with the finished result. We're gonna do a little bit of oil, clean up our cuticles, make them not so dry, crusty. So, I have got to say I am absolutely thrilled with how these turned out and how easy it was for me. I was really thinking I was gonna make way more of a mess than what I did. So let me know what you think. If you have any tips or tricks for me, anything that you want to see. Hold on, let me, oops, wrong one. So there you can get a better picture or a better idea of the color. And there they are from the side. Stunning. Well, yes, I absolutely love them. Um, I hope you guys do too. I hope you had fun hanging out with me. Again, let me know if you have any tips or tricks or anything like that for dual forms. Definitely going to be using them more for this hand especially, because this absolutely did save me a ton of time. So yeah, hopefully you guys like it. Thank you again for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for being here with me. I love you all. You all are amazing, beautiful people. And like always, hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.